Hello. Okay, 10:30 p.m. Not super late, but could be better. I'm going to jump right into it today. Puzzle Streak 36. Here we go. Get right to business today. Four Corolla. Mate in two. Or possibly three. Win a bishop. Hello, Matt Yester. That was quick. Quick join from you. I am always surprised how quick some of you can join. Impressive. Mate in two. We are going to promote with check. We win the rook. We win the knight. This would be the only way to do it. Notification. Yeah, but even so, I literally just started streaming. So like, you get the notification on your phone, or I presume, and then you just join immediately. Okay, so here we have a check, and then after king f3, I can wow, but then on tablet, fancy. And so if he comes in here, well, I have rook a3 for one thing. I didn't actually calculate the whole thing, but it looked good enough. This is going to be a mate. If I give a check, I can then pick up the queen. Looks good. He has no checks, or no good ones, so I could take, and then give a check, and then I'm going to win that rook. And I'm not sure if the move order may matter, because otherwise he actually, but this check does nothing. Yeah, so sorry, what am I talking about? This was the whole point. Yeah, this was the whole point. And that one was slightly underrated, I would say. Oh, I feel bloated. I just ate a lot of food. Okay, so check, mate. And we have a check. And then, okay, well, that's simple enough. Queen, sorry. So we could take on h3 with threatening mate if he defends it in some capacity. I could take the bishop. So it's actually a double attack. And he doesn't have a great reply. And yeah, here I'll just take the bishop. I think I might be able to take this rook somehow. Oh, no. This is just a mate. This is a mating pattern. And queen takes h6. He can give it a check. Oh, wait, no, this is a check. It's just a mate in two. And so far, so good. This doesn't seem to lead to anything. No, it does. This is a mate. Check, mate. I think. Let me just make sure. Because he is... yeah, but I'm still getting in there. Okay, well, one forced check. If he goes to f1, this is mate. And his only other option is to go to f3, and then I'm winning the queen. I just want to make sure there's not a mate here. I don't think so, though. And I think the queen should be good enough. He does get play, though. Like take, you know, he's threatening stuff. He is threatening stuff, but I think I'm okay there. Yeah, I think I can take the queen. Because this looks good too, you know? Why would queen g2 not be good? Like I'm sure it's taking the queen, but why would queen takes queen g2 check not be good? Seems like it would be good. King d3. Take. Huh. I wondered. Yeah, sorry, I've got all the phlegm because I just had I had chili and that. No, this is not water, coffee, or tea. So you can think on that. Sounds like it's a vodka, right? I don't know, but I'm trying to refute queen g2, but it looks good to me. I don't see the problem with it. Because we put his king on a worse square. Not apple cider vinegar. I don't know. Yeah, so maybe it is queen g2, but that's way too hard here. So is there an immediate problem? Maybe there is. Maybe I shouldn't allow bishop f5. I should still be okay here. King e8. Strange. I'm going to take the queen, but I'm going to look at this one with the engine. Okay, so what is wrong with queen g2? King d3, and then if I take, then what? Okay, yeah, this is unbelievably underrated, this puzzle. I know why it's rated like that, because everyone is just playing what I did, but they didn't. I'm sure they didn't see the difference there. Like why not queen g2? Yeah, this definitely gets a down vote. Like this should be like 2400, 2500, 2500 or 2600. That's a down vote from me. Okay, moving on. That wasted a lot of my time. I'm not happy about that one. Okay, so we just take here. So, and then they're back to easy again. I mean, that one was not a good puzzle. Okay, so we have check. And then mate. Because of our bishop on b2. Okay, so if I give it check and he takes with the queen, I can then take his rook and I'll be up a rook. If he takes with the rook, I take here. If he takes with the queen, I just said that. And, well, that's that, right? Yeah, so we just take here. And we were up a rook. Okay, so I have a check that can win the knight, but I am down a piece to start with. but it's a forcing move, so I want to look at it. If he takes the pawn, I probably just take with check, and that's probably good enough. I'm surrounding his king. If he blocks, then I take with check, and then I'll take the knight. And he won't have quite enough to finish me off. And if he goes here, I'm going to take the knight. So all points lead to this needing to work. Not a fan of that puzzle. Kind of want to threaten mate. Because taking the rook will do nothing for me. Yeah, so f6. I think he has to play g6 or g5. From what I can see. Possibly he could play queen f8. No, then I'm just taking his rook. Yeah, so f6. So if g6, I think I just take again. Well, or should I take first and then f6? He can give me a check, but then after king g1, we seem to be okay. And then after g6, say he doesn't move the queen, okay? So let's say take. So take on e4, queen takes e4, f6, g6. H takes g6. But then he can go queen takes g6. That doesn't seem right. This one's tricky. Hello, Synchronium. Oh, I saw some notation and I immediately looked away. So this is, you guys haven't guessed what this is yet. Yeah, I kind of want to start with f6. Yeah, for one thing, his queen won't be covering g6. So if I go f6, g6, hg, fg, then I can go or bishop takes e4, queen takes e4, queen takes g6, king f8, rook takes h6. It looks good. Okay, but I'm not super sure, but But I am playing it, yeah. And then I just take the rook. Okay, so here we have a you're talking about a previous puzzle there? Okay, so here we have a check. We are down a rook and a bishop. So I need a lot of material here. There's a fork which doesn't quite work. So check king. Here we have rook h2, which is mate. It's just a mate in 2. Why am I so slow? It's just a mate in 2. The key, I think the reason this is rated what it is because I think people instantly take the rook, not stepping back and realizing they're down a boatload of material. Okay, there should be a mating net here. Is this like a mate in 2? Mate in 3? Looks like a mate in 3 because this seems fourth and he can only block here. Let me verify. But this looks like a mate in 3. It just seems overly simple, but I'm going to go for it. Yeah, not a great one. Okay, weird. Well, this should just be a mate here. This should be the simplest way to do it. And this reminds me of a woodpecker puzzle. I think it was Polgar. Is that just a mate in 1? No, it's not. Okay, so what if we sack that rook? Doesn't quite work. So it's just a mate here. Okay, I don't know. I'm not looking for simplicity like that, but they're throwing out some really simple ones here. Okay. I'm looking for more complicated solutions. Okay, so here we are down a pawn? No, we're not down anything. Okay. I could... Is black threatening anything? No. So I could hit his bishop. Oh, that's a solution. So we just we deflect the bishop, and then we can take here. So the best he can do is go there. Yeah. So it should be b4, and I think we just capture here. Yeah, dumb puzzles, overly simple. So let's look at check. I don't know how I'm ever making progress after that though. So maybe I can utilize the fact that I'm covering these 2 squares. So maybe I can cover this square next. I don't know how I would do that though. Another thing is if I could get here, that makes sense. If I can get to e7, so maybe queen e2 then. He can't go to f8. I just presume he can't. For multiple reasons. There's a check. Well, that actually might not do anything for me, but I just can't imagine king f8 working. I'd probably just play d7 then. And he's not stopping. Well, he does have this check here. But I like queen e2. I do like queen e2. Maybe I do just give a check and then push the pawn. So maybe it's just queen e2, king f8, queen e7, king g7, then d7. And he does have a perpetual. He's got a perpetual. Oh, damn. I want to make that work. Queen e2, king f8, queen e7, king g7. I could give another check first here, and then he won't have that perpetual anymore. And then I can play d7. If he gives me a check, or sorry, if he attacks my queen, I then have a check again, and then I'm going to win the f6 pawn. This gets very complicated, but that should be good. It's close though. And then I didn't even look at these other lines. But I just can't imagine that being any good. Because yeah, check, and then he moves the king again somewhere, and then I'm going to push. And then my queen is covering f4 again. I think it's going to be queen e2. I'm going to go queen e2. Okay, so he does go this route. I feel this is an underrated puzzle too. Like I did some pretty good calculating there, and this is only rated 1700. This should be higher. Okay, so I was going to continue with check, and then push, and my queen covers f4. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, that's underrated. Yeah. Well, you say that about everything, duck. We all can't be as good as you. That was complicated. To me, that was complicated. So I can take the rook on a1. And that might be good. But this is scary. If I take that rook and then... But it seems like I would be surviving there. This just seems overly simple. So if he just moves the king, I take with check. And so that has to be good. And if he blocks with the bishop, same thing. Okay, if I'm wrong in this, I am wrong, but that just seems good to me. I'm going to play it. This seems like a terrible puzzle. What a terrible puzzle. Okay. So am I just simplifying here? Or is this the tricky part of the puzzle? Wow, this could be a threat. And pretend the queens aren't on the board. This check could potentially be a threat here. And pretend the knight's not on the board too. Okay, pretend this knight and pretend these pieces are off the board. This check is, if I move the king, it's checkmate. And if I block with the pawn first, he can just take. Again, pretend this knight is gone, and then so this is a threat. Bishop g5 is a threat. So I don't think I have time to just move the queen somewhere. I don't think I have time for that because bishop g5 looks. Although my queen would be x-raying f6. So, and plus I do have a knight there. Oh my God, you did another check though. Oh, that's got to be why. I think that's why we need to take the queen. So if I did something else like queen d4, there's queen a5, and there's just mate. Yeah, so we have to take the queen. Okay. That was important. I think I can just take here twice and then take his queen. All right, so check, take, and then I'm up. The exchange. Almost mouse slip there. I like moving the queen off of f3 because then I have knight f3. And what can he do about that? Not much. I think I'm just going to play that. That looks good to me. Yeah, and I just go king h8. Oh, I didn't see this. So rook f7 has to be played. Well, could I go king g8? Would I want to? That might just repeat. I didn't even see this pawn on c7. Yeah, so we can't do it for that. We can't move the king because then he just takes the rook and promotes. So we have to go here. Yeah, takes, queens, check. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay. I can almost go knight g6 here. What about this way? Check, take. Now, I kind of like starting here. but it doesn't do anything. Okay, so maybe knight e6. If he takes with the pawn, then we have rook f4. And then if he moves the king, he's okay. That doesn't work. Okay, no, back to this one. Because if he takes, I have rook f4, check. And then, sorry, he has to stay on his queen. Then I have rook f7. No, I don't. Never mind. Yeah, check, king e8. Yeah, sorry, first queen. Okay, so check, boom, rook f5, king e8, then queen takes g5 check. And after king d8, I win back my minor piece. No, I don't. Oh, maybe that's nothing. I almost have rook h8, bishop h8, queen h6. Not quite. His bishop is such a pain. I think it's got to be starting with a knight move. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be knight g6, right? Knight g6. Check. He has to take it. Then rook f5. Rook f4, sorry. King e8. That seems all forced. And then queen g6 check. Yeah, this is what I looked at before. And then king d8. And I think what I made a mistake before is I visualized my queen being where it is, but it's actually on g6 here. It's actually on g6. So I think his king is on d8, my queen's on g6, my rook's on f4, and I think it's what I thought I had before. So I just go rook f7 there, and I get back my minor piece, and I've won 2 pawns. So we don't get a whole lot there. But I'm going to go with that. Check, check, check. And it ends there. I wanted to look at that with the engine, but yeah. So I forgot that my bishop or that my queen was on g6. Okay. This also looks like, I think we just take. And that should be good enough. So check. Now, what if he doesn't take the rook? Then he's getting mated. So take queen b7, king somewhere. Actually, I'll take the rook. So he's got to go here, check, and I don't know. That just can't be good for him. You know, it just can't be good. Don't have to calculate it. And then here I just take the rook. You know, okay, and we're done. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. Okay, that was took me a little while. It was a little slow, but there were a couple of puzzles in there that were not great. Warm up is complete. Slow clap. Okay, I'm going to play a game now. Get this all loaded. There we go. 2100 opponent. Ooh. $79 games. Don't know if I want to play him or not. No. No. Okay, 2097 opponent. There we go, 3,000 games. That's what we want. Rory Lopez on the board, the bird variation. And I think I castled first. Don't play bishop c4 until provoked. How do I want to play this? A lot of different ways to do this. I will defend it. I'm sure you don't need to. D3, I could have played D3, probably C3, possibly E5. Okay, so, and now, yeah, now I'll go here. Keep control, or not control, keep an eye on D5. Okay, hopefully I'm not falling into some trap here. And then maybe C3. There's D3, which might be okay for me, but I don't want to have to deal with that at this point. So A3 or A4. What do I think about that? I think I'm going to go, well, A3, there's B4. I'm going to go A3. So I prefer white, obviously, but I spent a minute and 20 seconds to get here. Okay. Play it slow. Maybe queen f3. Wait, attack his knight? Ooh, yeah, we have to play e5. We got to play e5. That was timely. Yeah, and we take that. Okay, come on. Okay. Enjoy those puns. Hello, default sir. What do you mean still alive? Are you the Bee Gees? I think I'm going to go D3 here. Nothing fancy. Get the bishop out, get the knight out, and then I'll later can poke and prod at these. And sorry, I don't have a light squared bishop. Why am I doing that? So queen f3, bishop b7, and then I can do stuff here. Seems fine to me. So let's do that. So queen f3, bishop b7, bishop 8, queen g3. So bishop b7, queen g3. Actually, you know what I should have done? I'm dumb. I should have went queen g4. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go queen g3 here, but maybe I'll go queen g4 because it's a double threat, right? Threatening bishop h6. So I think this wins a pawn. Should have did that last move. Oh well. So yeah, queen g4. I think it wins a pawn. Ah, that sucks. I could have played it last move. Feels bad, man. Just inefficient. Could have played it last move. Okay, stop thinking in the past because we are in the present. I don't know why he willingly got these triple D pawns. Yeah, I'm going to take. I almost don't want to take because that's almost, it just kills his position, and especially his light squared bishop. I don't even know if I wanted to take it. My position is just so good. Now he can open up his bishops, but I'll take my pawn. I have all my pawns still. I guess he has 7 of his. Okay, maybe bishop e3. Okay, you wrote a wall of check. Okay. I'd like to do a rook lift at some point too, but I think I need to. Oh, he's hitting c2 actually. But I think I need to develop. You know what? Can I trap his rook? Can I go? Well, but then why would I want to go here? Well, there's stuff. Well, no, there's bishop f6. Okay, I'm just trying to. I was thinking of a way to like trap it. You know, oh, actually, yeah, there's a trap here, so I can move this bishop. Oh, Lee Chess is going to restart in 9 minutes. That sucks. So maybe I can go bishop e3 or bishop f4, because then I'm threatening here, right? So maybe bishop e3. If he takes the pawn, then I have knight. Oh no, then he takes on b2. But then I have a discovery on his rook. Things getting a little bit messy there. Yeah, because then he has bishop c5. No. Then I take the rook. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go bishop e3. So yeah, knight takes e2. I have knight c3. Yeah, so knight c3. Greedy guy. Greedy guy. Now the question is, how do I... Yeah, so here I was going to do my discovery. That's what I was going to do. And I think I will. I don't think he has counterplay on that. Good calculation by me, I think. Greedy guy, though. Come on. He just takes and asks questions later. He played those moves right away. He didn't even think. He sees a pawn, he eats a pawn. Yeah, so I'll take the rook. Now, potentially is that rook still trapped? I don't think so. I think he'll get out. So we will take here now, just making sure I'm not falling into anything. What a greedy guy. That being said, he did get 2 pawns for the minor piece, so... Or 1 pawn? No, because I was up a pawn already, right? So maybe that was worth it. Okay, so he wants another pawn. This guy likes pawns. Now, you know what? This almost works because then I've got a fork. Almost works. But his queen is protecting his rook. Okay, so I think I should play f3 and not get too cocky. Now, it opens up my my king here, but fortunately I've got a dark squared bishop right there. Yeah, these could be a problem though, these pawns. He does have two bishops here and a rook. So what if he plays rook b8? What am I doing? That's a bit of a headache. No cap. Yeah, I don't know. That's... Oh, I don't know about that for him. I think I will take... There's one less pawn to worry about. And then I can I do this? I would be up a pawn, but why sack the exchange? No, I wouldn't even be up a pawn. That would just be giving away the exchange. Okay. Well, I guess I should move. I don't know if I should play bishop d2. Seems passive. No, let's get active here. Active. Yeah, it's getting a little scary though. He's got bishops everywhere. I'm scared. I'm scared especially of this one because all my pieces are on dark squares here. So I'm scared of stuff. Okay, down half the time on the clock. Okay, I think I'm gonna go here. Oh, he's hitting this twice. Oh crap. Does he actually have a good discovery here? He does. Right there. Unless I play d4. Which is, it kills my bishop. But I think d4 works. Oh, scary. Oh, position got scary all of a sudden. His bishops are terrifying. So what if he pokes and prods? Maybe bishop f4? Is this a thing again? I might have to give him a pawn here. Oh, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, here. I think I have to give him a pawn. I'm in at 39 now. Oh god, I'm gonna flag. Okay, he didn't see it. Not sure how to retake. Let's do it this way. He didn't see this. And it's not an easy move to see. It's weird. But he didn't see it. Okay. A minute 27. So he moves the queen. Back rank. I think I can go here. Take, check. Rook takes c5. Queen takes, I have back rank. Let me verify. Takes, check. Rook takes c5. Queen takes b7. That should be winning. Okay, trust. I just hope there's not something else I'm missing, but that should work. I think he didn't see this. Come on, tactics. But my time, though. But my time. Oh, come on. Come on. This guy, he just plays and asks questions later. The whole game. The whole game, he took a pawn on c2, takes a pawn on b2. It's annoying. And by annoying, I mean it's insulting. He just takes material, and he doesn't verify any of his calculations. Oh, I don't know why I get insulted by that, but it's insulting. Yeah, but I didn't have time though. I didn't have time to see everything. He had a lot of time. He had over 5 minutes here, so he could have verified. Ooh. Okay. This guy did not verify his calculations there. Okay, let's take a look at that from the beginning. So I forget if knight f6 is main line. I thought it was c6 though. c6 first and then bishop c4, but this probably is fine. And yeah, I don't know. I couldn't remember what theory is here, but probably anything is okay. Actually, maybe I could have played e5. I don't know. I don't really want to overcommit that pawn. And he might just play c6 there. Although I'm probably good there, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to commit. E5 seems a little bit too unnecessary. So I just played rook e1, and then this is, I don't know, probably not great for black. And then didn't see e5 at first, but then in so many of my games I forget e5 in such positions. And he has no good square for the knight. I think here he might be better off putting it back to g8. As ugly as that is. Although then I have queen g4. Yeah, so I guess he had to do that. But this is probably like +2 for white. And I regretted this, I think, because I should have played queen g4 here immediately. Because it's a double threat. Double attack. So did it on the next move. Got my pawn. Spent a lot of time here calculating. This is a big time investment. Yeah, so, and then this is what I had calculated. So he does get 2 pawns and the knight for the rook. But I do prefer white here, even though this is nothing to laugh at, like this is serious, but I do think white is better. We have an A pawn, which really helps stem off this attack here, and we do have a bishop as well. I spent a long time here playing d4. I'm sure there's a million different moves that white could play here. Yeah, took with the bishop. I was considering taking with a pawn, but I didn't want to have my king open to checks. Actually, yeah, that would have been a mistake here, right? Yeah, so and then yeah, did I calculate here? Yeah, okay. Synchronium says after bishop e3. Why can't he play bishop c5? Yeah, I think I only calculated rook takes c2, so I did forget to calculate anything else. But I don't know. I'm still not too worried about it, even if he gets it. Maybe queen g4 again, because I'm threatening bishop. Oh no, I'm not threatening bishop h6 anymore. But how do you play bishop c5? Yeah, possibly queen g4. But then how does he take on c2? So, because then I get a rook lift. That can't be good for him, can it? So takes, and then rook c2. Maybe he's okay there. Yeah. But I did forget to calculate anything after after I saw that other line. Yeah, I'd probably go queen g4 and then bishop e3. Could take with the pawn, but I think I would do a rook lift. And then after rook takes c2. Did I calculate everything there? Sorry. So bishop c5, queen g4, bishop e3, rook e3. Yeah, so rook takes c2. Knight c3. What, rook takes b2? Then rook g3, and then I can run the h pawn. I don't know. Seems roughly equal. Maybe black is a little bit better. But yeah, I did forget to look at that line. Okay. And then did I look at everything else in the game? Yes, I did. So let's look at that with the engine. Engine screen loading. Okay, so from the top. Oh my god, yeah, so I could have played e5. Oh god, so rook e1 was too passive. Yeah, see, I told you I forget this e5. I forget e5 just in general. Huh, I don't know, I feel uneasy about extending it that much, but I guess nothing that black can really do about it. Yeah, I should have considered it though. I didn't even consider it at the time. And here again, e5. I told you I forget about e5 all the time. Again, I could have played e5. Ah. Because discovery. Wow. Man. And again, e5. Jeez. I gotta remember e5. Finally, I played e5. Take. And then I was regretting not playing queen g4 here, but apparently that would have been an inaccuracy because of d6. Oh, because he's got bishop f6. Is that why? No, this is surprising. Well, I mean, we win a pawn. I understand his bishops are wide open, but I'm a bit surprised about that eval. It's kind of like a Marshall. So it's suggesting bishop f4 here, or queen f3 was okay. And this was all okay. Oh, it doesn't actually like me taking. And I remember I said that in the game. I said, I don't even know if I want to take the pawn because it's so good to have his pawns here. His bishop is stuck. So, and it actually doesn't want to take it. And so that was an interesting observation. So if he wants to protect it now, he has to do it with a piece. And let's say he does. Then I can win at next move because we have knight b3. And had he done queen b6, I guess here he can hold on to it. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I had more time, I could look into all of that, but I just took the pawn. And I spent a long time here. Yeah, so if bishop c5, what does the computer think? Yeah, queen f4 or queen g4, but it does prefer it on f4. What's the difference? Yeah, so it says it's equal. Okay, but he took, and apparently black is better, but he needed to play rook b3. Yeah, so it wants him to save the rook, or else rook c2. It doesn't want him to give up the rook. Yeah, that's kind of a weird decision in hindsight, why he did that. Actually, wait a second. What was my plan here? Looking at it now, I didn't actually have a plan after knight d5. First time, I just thought I was good here. I didn't look beyond this. What if he decides to save the rook? I just thought this is a good position for me, but I'm down. Oh no, I'm not down a pawn. That's why. Yeah, that's why. I thought this was good, but it's only equal. It just felt good. I mean, his rook is over here, but it can easily come back home, and he's got, well, he won't have the bishop here for long. Okay. Anyways, I thought that was good for me, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just didn't consider that he has time to save the rook. I thought that I'd have a lot of attack here or something. Right? It seemed like there'd be something. I just assumed there'd be something, but there's not. Okay, moving on. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have unlimited time, Duck. I mean, I ended the game with like 50 seconds, so I'd love to look at it deeper, but I have to end my calculation at some point. Okay, and this was all good, but it was scary. And yeah, and then he just missed the back rank. I like it when this type of thing happens, because you know that the opponent thinks that he calculated a trap, but it's actually him that fell into the trap. Yeah, because he's like, oh, I can sack my rook, and then I've got this discovery. But no, you don't. Okay. I'm going to play another one. $2,068 opponent. I don't know. Whoa, okay. He's got a lot of blitz games. I'm going to play Dutch. Not having the best results with the Dutch. I've been playing it for about, I don't know how long, maybe 6 months now. Has it been that long already? It might have been. Yeah, I think I've been playing it about 6 months. Okay, what is it? This is a Staunton Gambit. And not d5 because queen h5. And here we go g6, which is important. Yeah, no, I agree, Doctor. My time management, I think it's my weakest part of my game in online rapid. But we go g6 here. It's possible it's d5 actually. Hang on. I think it's g6 though. Because I know we have to stop queen h5. So if I got to focus here and stop talking. So d5. But if d5, he just takes the knight first. Yeah, so I have to go g6. Yeah, this is right. Okay, and then here I believe we actually don't want to castle kingside. And so we go d5. And normally the computer doesn't want to castle kingside here. It wants to castle queenside, as long as that's going to take, because we have compromised structure here. And you know what? This is the move. I'm remembering now. Oh, nice. Because there's so many lines, anti-Dutch lines, and I'm starting to get the hang of them. Just starting to. Okay. And now I'm out of book. But I think just knight c6. Preparing to develop, nothing fancy, doing a quick blunder check, just play it. Okay. Now, had he played queen e2, I think... okay. So I don't know what that's about. That's kind of weird. But I want to castle queenside, I think. And so I think I'm just going to play bishop d7. I don't know where else to put it. And I'm going to castle here, but I'm terrified of this. I haven't actually played against this bishop e2 line. I haven't remembered that far before, but I'm just going to castle because I remember that's what the computer usually wants to do. And then hopefully I can just survive all of this. I wonder, could I have, yeah, okay. So I can also attack. Now it's like a Sicilian. Well, I mean, c5 hasn't been played, but opposite side castling anyways. I think I just want to play h5. h5. Keep an eye on my clock. Don't let it get too low. If he plays h4, okay, I'm just going to minimize chat. It's too interesting for me to ignore if I look at it. Because I don't does his discoveries hurt somewhat? Because then here I have to go this way. But I think I should just get off the file. Just, you know, so I don't have to worry about it. It's a waste of calculation time. What if he plays f or c4? I think I could take. It's scary though. I have to take. I'll pre-move it. I have to take there. I can't allow him to play like c5, b4. Okay, so that's taken care of. And then if he ever puts a rook in c1, I have bishop h6. Okay, first of all, is he threatening anything? Like, I'm not really concerned about that. I might want to open up the files anyways. Okay, so h4. Knight can repurpose itself here, but I'm covering that square. So I think I want to play this. So h4 has been played. He could also come up this way, but he doesn't have any good squares to go to. And I can actually, I've got a little pin now, which does nothing, so I'm not going to play it. Should I protect this pawn now? Keep attacking? No, push it. Yeah, let's push it. g5, so quick blunder check. Seems fine. Let's play. I am down a minute and a half. So if h3, just g4, crack that open. If knight e3, g4, crack that open. Has to be decent. Okay, he wants to trade stuff here. I don't know what I think about that. I could maybe go bishop g4. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so g4. If he goes here, then I'm just taking the knight. I think. Oh, wait. Oh, no. This is a problem. If I ignore that, check, it's game over. So g4, bishop, I would have to, I can't take with the king, is what I'm saying. So if I go g4, bishop f5, and I took here, yeah, I would have to take with the rook or the queen. But queen, oh yeah, I could take it with the queen. Okay, so I think I can play g4. Okay, g4. Down 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, then what? He's actually very well defended here. If I play h3, then it's like a lot of Sicilian lines, but inverted. Not even inverted, but like horizontally inverted. Because this becomes weak for him, but I don't think I want that. I could go knight e7, controlling f5. Plus, my knight is dominated here. I think I'm actually going to do that. The only thing is then he actually has c4. Whereas here I could attack it, but now c4 hurts. I've got rook h5. It's cute. I think I'm going to play it. Just because it's cute. Although he goes here. I got to play it. It's too cute not to play. I got to play it. Too cute. Okay. Now knight e3. Knight e3. Yeah, we're back on this battle for f5. So knight e3. I could maybe go queen f4. Queen f4 g3 and but taking is probably good. God, knight e3, queen f4. I don't know. Actually, he can just take on d5. Yeah, so that doesn't work. So knight e3. I have knight e7. I don't want to play knight e7 though. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Can I open up the lines? So knight f4. But then I move the queen. Can I do that? Okay, let's try that. I don't know. I'm playing a little bit on blind faith here. Didn't calculate everything, but I'm getting a little low on the clock. So knight f4, I'm going to go queen f4. Or actually, I've got to check first. That would win material, actually. Didn't even see that until now. Knight f5, this should win material. I think. Because of the... So he takes. Yeah, so I will take. And if knight f4 now, then queen f4 again. Or do I want to give a check first? Is knight f4 check? I don't think so. I think I want to go queen f4. Okay, he stops that, but this looks pretty good, man. Could even maybe take with the rook, but okay, so sack here. Oh no, there's this. Okay, maybe I go king b8. Is it too late for queen f4? Oh, you know what? My rook was protecting here in those other lines I was thinking of. Maybe I could have done Maybe I could have played queen f4 earlier. Okay, so anyways, queen f4. It's scary to play it now. I'm going to play it, though, because I don't see why I can't. 2 threats. Actually, I'm not... For some reason, I thought I was attacking the knight. I'm not attacking the knight. I think it's still an okay move, but for some reason, I thought I was attacking the knight. So, I don't know. Maybe king b8 was better. You know, this is... Yeah, king b8 was a safe move. But I also like him not doing stuff on f5. So what can white do here? Attack my pawn or something? Check? Can't be good. Right? That's mate. That is mate. Yeah. So, okay. He may have to do something like rook e2. Followed by rook f1. Okay, so now this queen is protecting. Okay, can I re-examine this? Take, and then he comes here? No. Yeah, so take. That's speculation. Okay, maybe I go here. Let's do that. So then I can get the rook going, and I'm threatening stuff on h7 too. Keep building pressure. I think that was a good move. Just keep the pressure going. I feel much better with the bishop off the back rank. And I still have king b8 if I'm looking for a move to play. Yeah, because now this doesn't work yet, but we're getting closer to this working. Because I got a lot of firepower there. Yeah, I mean, if this rook is on h8 and then I take on h6, takes, that's now looking... Yeah, okay, so now this is all defended for him. He's going to take here. It's so annoying. No, he can't do that. Okay, so let's double up. So this is what he wants. Oh, he's just protecting the knight. I see. So he's going to go rook f1. And I don't know, maybe I come here. Pretend I have a plan. 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, so is this a threat now? Take. Looks pretty good. Getting complicated. What a game. So equal material. I'm got a lot of pressure on him, but he hasn't even played with these two pieces yet. Can I maybe push this? Can I do that? A minute 34. I gotta really take the... Okay, we just... Time to do such things. Oh God. Do I want to go in here? Not really. Ugh, a minute 19. I don't know. I thought I could do something with the knight here. And that just drops that. I can come in with the king. No, I can't. Okay, so there goes that pawn. Crap. That's game. That's game. Wow, he held on, man. That was a lot of pressure I put on him. Okay, so takes. Can I do this? No. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Oh, I didn't even realize I dropped this pawn too. Oh god, that was bad, eh? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's game though. Oh, he just comes in here. Wow, he defended well. Oh my god, he defended well. Okay, he's got some back rank problems. I'm annoyed how well he defended. How dare he? And he's attacking well too. 153 games from Russia. This guy can't do no wrong. $153 games. 2068. I don't know. I feel he can fork me here. But I have no time. Does that get a fork? No. Get a pawn here. Fuck him. Oh, that was a mouse slip. Fuck. Okay, it didn't matter, I guess. No, it kind of matters. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I think he's stronger than 2000. Whoops. Oh, where can I even go? Okay. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at that game. Oh. Yeah, I made it a little bit closer than he would have liked, but no, I mean, he was, I don't know, that was annoying. I thought I had a great attack. There. At least to make him think. Oh, I thought it was Russia, but it's Tunisia. I don't know why I thought it was Russia. Did he change the flag? I don't know. I thought I saw a Russian flag. Okay. Where did I go wrong? I don't think bishop e2, oh, I forget, but so if queen e2, I think we play knight c6, and then it's just hard for white to develop. I think if white castles, well, then I have the bishop pair. I mean, I could trade and then just develop. Like I have the bishop pair there. So black's out of trouble in the opening. Yeah, so I think it's knight c6, and then so if he takes, we take with the bishop, I think, because then we have this that he has to defend, and again we have the bishop pair, and well, we already have the bishop pair. Yeah, so then I just castled here and started to attack, and black has to be better here. Black has to be better. And then I don't know, he defended well. I don't know about this. I don't know about the g3 though. Not sure about the g3. Or the queen f4. I'm not sure about the queen f4. Maybe I don't have an attack here. Yeah, I'm not sure about the g3. Maybe maybe knight e7 and try to get this going. Try to push the f pawn. Yeah, I didn't want to trade, but I was low on the clock, so I had to do something. This was a mistake, though. I shouldn't have played knight f5. I started to panic a little bit here. Well, I guess, no, I'm dropping a pawn now, though, right? Yeah. Ah, too bad. Okay, let's take a look at that. What's the engine? I don't remember this. It says he thought for 30 seconds on move 2. That's a big time sink on move 2. That's weird. Wow. See what I mean? Like, I feel he's stronger than 2000. But it looks like I made a couple critical mistakes here. Okay, looking at it with the engine. I'm not happy to lose. Yeah, so here you don't go d5 because there's going to be queen. Oh, he can take. Well, I thought he mean, no, he can't do that first. He has to go queen h4, and then he's going to win on d5. So you go g6. Whoops, you go g6 to stop queen h4, queen h5, and yeah. So here, if queen e2, I think we go knight c6. There's other moves you can play as well. But I think, yeah, and I think we take with the bishop. Well, I guess you can take either way. But he went bishop e2, which is not as good. Oh, and then we had queen b4 here. Oh, right. Yeah, that just wins a pawn, I think. Computer doesn't want to take it though. Oh no, it's fine taking it. Yeah, okay, I missed queen b4. And this was fine, castling, yeah, so h5. So I played all this well. Didn't want to get off the file. I don't know. I didn't want to deal with that. Just want to keep attacking. I considered it, but I just didn't want to deal. I saw this and I got scared. I saw that I had queen g7, but I just didn't want to deal with that. It's not a big deal. Okay, so this was all good. And rook h5 was fine. Okay, so g3, yeah, so it is knight e7, after all, is the best move. My g3 was okay, but knight e7 is the best move. I think I was scared of c4. Yeah, the computer wants to go all out, all in here. Well, that's not quite true, because it says king b8 as well. So I considered it, but yeah, c4 scared me a little bit. I liked having the knight on c6 to keep an eye on e4 or d4. So, but nothing critical yet. I did, if you look at my time though, I burned a lot of time on all of this. And that might have been one of my issues here. Because I'm down to 3 minutes at this point. Oh, so it didn't. This is a blunder. This is the first blunder. Rook d8, eh? It's so natural. Come on. We had better. We had queen h4 apparently. Oh, is this why? Because then we're threatening queen h1, for example. No, this is not why. Confusing. Why is this so bad? What? What's even bishop g6? This is so weird. I don't know what's going on here. What the hell's up? What the hell's this? Am I just getting tired? I think it's being a bit harsh with. I think Lichess is being harsh with the label of blunder, because it goes from 0.7 to here. It goes from minus 0.8 to 0.7. That's more of like a mistake. Maybe a. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm getting a bit tired here, but yeah, I didn't like this, eh? Maybe it's just because we can't do anything on the H file and it's just a wasteful move. Maybe that's the point. I don't know. To me, this is not so clear on why. And the queen h4. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about king b8. I kept saying it, but it didn't. I thought it could wait. Yeah, but here it wants to go queen h4 or knight e7. But what's the difference? Does it never want to put double up on the h file? Is that the point? Wait, what are we threatening here? So now we're threatening bishop h3? Or rook takes h3? No, just bishop h3. And what is the difference? Queen, what's the difference here? This is strange. To what I did. So here, I'm trying to figure out the difference now. Oh, that would have been good though. Yeah, but so it's a bishop f5, but if I go queen h4 first though, here, Oh, I'm so confused. My brain is very confused. I gotta skip past that. Um, but it was still relatively equal here. But then I blundered here with bishop f4. Yeah, I think I'm getting tired. My brain is shut off here. For one thing, there's the best move is knight g4. And if I push here, he probably gets... Oh, wait. Is there a tactic? Oh, there's a fork here, but is that... Oh, his queen is protecting. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to play another one. I just need to play a different game. My brain is going bonkers trying to think about that. Okay, another 2,000. But this guy has 800 games played. Okay, so starting on board. Try to refresh my head here. See you later, Synchronium. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't know. It is midnight. Brain turns off around this time. Wish I was younger. Okay, anyways, we have a knight c6 Sicilian on board. Opponent is thinking. And we have a Taimanov. Which I'm surprised more people don't play because it's a good opening. I'm going to take. When the queen doesn't go to c7, I like to take. And then I think the computer, or however you do it, wants to put the queen on g3. And it really doesn't matter how you do it, I believe. And it helps stop the dark squared bishop from developing. I believe that's the idea. And if the bishop develops first, as it does here, well, I don't know. That's interesting. But now he's blocking the d-pawn, so it comes at a concession. I still think I want to castle this way. So maybe, where do I want this? I think I'm going to put it on d3. He might go queen f6. But yeah, I'm going to put this on d3. If queen f6, what do I want to do there? What? You know what? I'm going to let him give me the double pawns because I think the bishop pair here is fine. So I'm just going to castle there. Okay, he doesn't want it, but now I want f4. So I think I'm going to go queen e2 here. Makes sense to me. And let's not spend too much time. And then I'm threatening f4. At least I feel it's a threat. Have to watch out though. There's stuff like queen b6 and b2. Okay. Now I don't have to take it. I could maybe go f4. Takes should be okay. If it gives me a check, king h1 should be okay. I think I can go f4 here. I don't think I'm worried about queen b6 so much. Oh wait, yeah, that's a little scary. King h1, take. It's a little scary. I think I'm okay there. I'm going to go f4. Yeah, so queen b6, I'll go king h1. I think I said king b1 for some reason, but king h1. Okay, he takes that. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. He's left with a bad bishop, though. Well, just for a minute. Just for a minute. And then I'm left with the worst structure. He also has not castled yet. And then I've got bishop a3. I think I could go for that. Can he protect this though if I don't grab it right away? But then no, I'm gonna go for this. I'll trade. Why would why? Oh, that doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. That was bizarre. I think I'm going to take it. Even though it opens up his bishop, it's a pawn. There's queen c7. I'm on his rook though. What am I talking about? Yeah, so rook b8. I don't know. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Oh my god, I deserve that. Okay. I'm going to still play on though, but that's funny. I'm not even mad about that. That's just funny. I totally deserve that. I was wondering. Oh man, I fell for that. Yeah. That type of thing I don't get mad at because that's just my own stupidity. That's just funny. Yeah, I turn into a pumpkin at midnight. Or my brain does. Yeah, I can only laugh at that one. I don't get upset about that. That's just funny to me. Because I just did not see it. I have a pawn for the knight or for the bishop that I lost. And now he's in a deep think, which is kind of weird. Okay. He just wants to simplify. Can't blame him. Okay, maybe I can get a rook lift in. Oh, I just drop another piece. So it's funny that he's thinking about it, but he's wondering why I'm so bad. There he goes. Okay, we'll go there. Okay, yeah. And then wait for him to take. Yeah, so 2 blunders in a row, eh? Okay. I think I'm going to end it there because that shows that my brain has shut off. So that'll be it for me today. That was a funny game to end with. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. See you next time.